Yes, I was actually waiting for you, but it's a good thing you're here now.
Oh, really? I was also waiting for you, so I think
Oh,
there might be some error with our program. Yeah, little.
oh, yeah, I guess there's another problem, but that's okay since we're here now, right?
Yes, right, no problem.
Yeah. Okay, so your name is Joy. Nice to meet you. My name is Sabrina.
Yes, nice to meet you. So your name is Sabrina, right?
Yeah, Sabrina.
Okay, nice to
All
meet you.
right. Mhm.
hmm
So now, since this is our first class together, Joy, can you please tell me something about you?
Okay, as you can see, my name is Joy, and I'm a
Mhm.
university student. My major is computer science, and happily and a little bit sadly, next semester will be my last semester. And
Mm.
the reason why it is sad is because I have to prepare to, I have to, how can I say this? I
Mhm.
have to be prepared for my for a job or for
Mhm.
getting a job. So it'll be a
Yes.
little hard. So a little sad to be kicked off from my university.
Yes,
Yeah.
because you will be an official part of the society now.
Yes, right. And there'll be no pocket money
Mhm.
anymore from my parents, and I have to get my own house, not my parents' house. So little sad, actually, much sad. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. But how do you feel now? I mean, are you prepared to be part of the
Mm.
society?
Well, I think so for some part, but for my skill in my work, I think I have to put more efforts because, well, actually today is the last day of my graduation. For the project for my graduation, so I
Mhm.
got a prototype, but at the last part of it, I did a huge mistake. So I I'm a little depressed, and I suddenly
Mm.
thought about, is it okay to graduate my school in this kind of status because of my
Mhm.
skill? Yes.
Oh, I see. So you're not quite confident yet about it.
Yes, yes. A little bit depressed,
Mm.
but not that much.
But
Yeah.
yes, but that's okay. You know, that I also got that feeling when I graduated.
Really?
But now yeah, but now I got used to it eventually. I got used to earning my own money, spending my own money, and helping my parents too, right?
Yes, right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes. Okay. So thank you, Joy, for telling that to me. So now I just want to know, have you prepared any topics for our class?
Yes, yes, I prepared a topic, and that's actually from the study material that I'm studying
Mm-hmm.
every morning. It's kind of article. So is it better to send it to you, or is it okay just talk about the topic without the material?
Oh, what topic is that? I just want to know.
There are two topics, and what I want to talk about is the noise in the apartment. Is it right to say that like that?
Oh. Mm-hmm. Actually, I don't have the copy of
Mm-hmm.
that material yet
So
since we are on.
yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
if it's okay, then is it okay to send it right now?
Okay, no
Okay,
problem.
okay. Thank you for your patience. Just a moment.
Mm-hmm. All right, no problem.
Yes, I have the copy
Mm-hmm.
because I got home right now, so I didn't have a
Oh,
time. So sorry.
yeah.
I should do it. Uh, SS. Here. And uh-huh. Almost.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Ah, there you go. I sent it. Done.
Okay, let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't see it yet though.
Really? Hold on, please. Well,
Okay.
I'll send it again. I'm sorry. There might
Mhm.
be a system problem, I guess, because Mint here they upgraded. Is it right? They upgraded
Mhm.
their site recently, so
Oh.
that'll be the reason I think. And almost.
Mhm.
Mm. Can you see it right now?
Oh, actually, in our shared documents, we only have the page one and nothing else.
Oh, really? Then hold on, please. Just
Mhm.
10 seconds. I'm
Okay.
so sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't worry. Actually, we are still on the evaluation week, so
No, but it's my
yeah.
fault. I have to send it. I mean, I had to send it previous, I mean, before our class, but I didn't, so it's my fault. I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Or maybe you can just send me a private message, and I'll
Yes,
open it here if you
yes,
want to. Mhm.
I'm sending it. So, uh, can you see it right now? The title is SDF.
Oh, here on the platform. I don't know what's wrong, but it's not here.
Really, but Sabrina SDF. The title is SDF. Can you see it?
SDF. Okay. On
Okay.
the private message.
Yes, right. On the private
Okay.
message.
Okay, so let me check it, but the internet is a bit slow now. I don't know
Yeah,
what's
that's fine.
wrong.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Okay, let me check.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know what's wrong with the internet. Oh, yes, it's here.
You have
Got
it?
it.
Ah, got it. Thank
Yes,
you.
finally. Yes, okay. It's
Okay.
opening the message now.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so
The
much.
internet is too slow. Yeah, maybe that's
Yeah.
also the reason why we didn't see each other at the first time, right?
Yes, right. I sent it several
Okay.
times. Yeah. So you have it?
Okay, so talk about noise problems in apartment buildings. Is it right?
Yes, right. Perfect.
I see. So this is your regular lesson every day. Is it
Uh,
right?
Not with my teacher, but yes, I study it every day.
So what is this book about?
Um, you mean the content or the book?
Yes,
Or the
this book.
books? This book.
Mhm.
Well,
Mhm.
every morning at 7 a.m. I mean, how can I say this? How can I call the
Mhm.
person in the radio, like who who run the whole program? How can I call that person?
Oh, you can say it's a radio announcer.
Radio announcer. Okay.
Mhm.
So, or DJ. DJ, is it English?
Oh, DJ,
DJ.
yes, a disc jockey.
Yeah. So is it English?
DJ. Mhm.
Okay. So,
Yes.
which one is proper? DJ or the radio announcer?
Yes. Well, actually, for a DJ, this is mostly someone who makes music, who makes
Ah,
music and broadcast it on the radio, something like
ah.
that. That's a
So,
DJ. Mhm.
radio announcer is proper, right?
Yes, this is someone who
Ah,
talks or give news on the radio.
uh,
That's a radio announcer.
regardless of the information's kind, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so there are two radio announcers. Their name is Hyunsuk Lee and Jennifer
Mhm.
Clyde, and every day they talk about any specific topic like the way to make coffee or the noise in the building or sometimes smoking
Mhm.
problems. And
Mhm.
after they talk about the topic shortly, they gave me some useful expressions.
Mhm.
So I can review them after the morning class in evening,
Mhm.
and it's really helpful.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, I see. Okay. So
Yes.
now let's talk about this article then, okay?
Okay.
So have you read this one?
Yes, of course.
Oh, but for me, I haven't yet. But
Ah,
that's okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so can you give me just a brief summary of this article?
Okay. Well, this article is about the noise in the building, and it
Mhm.
it's interesting some way to reduce the noise in the building
Mhm.
at the last part of article. Actually, I can't remember what
Mhm.
was the middle of or at the first part of article, and
Mhm.
at the last part of article is interesting the way to reduce noise, like prepare some carpet on your floor.
Mhm.
And what else? Hold on, please. I can't remember it.
Okay.
I was very sleepy in that time, so hold on, please.
Mhm.
I see. Okay, I'll rephrase what I said. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Okay. Well, it's saying that these days many Korean people or many Koreans are living in the how can I say this? Living in the multi-unit housing, and
Mhm.
because we are living in Korea, which is very small land, and because we are living in that kind of multi-unit housing, many people are having difficulty from the noise from
Mhm.
especially from the upstairs. So it's introducing the kind of noises like the dragging sounds from
Mhm.
upstairs people's or person's chair, or
Mhm.
especially the sounds like or
Yeah.
stomping from kids. And at the last part of the article, what like what I said, like what I said, the article says that there are many ways to prevent or to care the people under their
Mhm.
the people who lives under stair, or how can I say that? The people who live
Mhm.
not upstairs, but what is the opposite word of upstairs?
Oh, upstairs, downstairs.
Ah, yeah, downstairs. I'm sorry. Yeah. So
Yeah. Okay.
it says the way to care
Mhm.
the downstairs family. Yeah.
Mhm.
I think that's all.
Oh, I see. So you said to care the downstairs family, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So you can say instead of saying to care the downstairs family, it would
Hmm.
be better to care about the families who
Mm-hmm.
live downstairs.
Ah, I see. To leave the family who lives downstairs.
Yes. Who
Okay.
lives downstairs, something like that, okay?
Okay. Or is there any other word? I mean, more short word to
Oh, a
refer
shorter
those?
word.
Yeah, shorter word. Yeah, shorter word
Hmm.
to refer those people.
To refer to those people.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I guess this will be the shorter one because other
Mm,
people they will say people living downstairs. Living
mm.
downstairs. This is a
People living
shorter one too.
downstairs. Okay, thank you.
Yes. You're
Hmm.
welcome.
Thanks.
So,
Hmm.
yes, thank you for giving me a short or a brief summary of the
Hmm.
article. Actually, I understood it now. So, yes, also in Korea, maybe in Japan and China, they are also living in multi-unit housing, like apartments, right?
Yes, right.
So the noise is really a big problem. I understand
Mm-hmm.
that. So about this article, do you have any questions, especially about the words or phrases?
About this article,
Mhm.
let me check. No, I think it's fine. One thing is there's a word which
Mhm.
is which says which is multi-unit housing. So
Mhm.
what's the opposite word for that? Is it single unit housing more or is there any shorter word for that?
Actually, you're right. Sometimes it's
Really?
quite funny that yeah, single unit is the opposite of a multi-unit.
Okay, so is it normal or usual to use that word?
Yes, it is normal.
Ah,
A
ah,
single unit apartment or a single unit house, it's
ah.
okay.
Okay, then if I want to if I want to say a person who live alone, then is it normal to call them as a single unit house or just single?
Mhm. Oh, for the single unit, it doesn't refer to or it doesn't have a relation to the people living in that. It's only
Ah,
about the
okay.
units or only about the houses
Ah,
itself. Yeah, so a
I
family
see.
can live in a
Uh-huh.
single unit. Okay?
Yes, I see that. What if what if
Mhm.
I want to call a person who live alone? Then how can I call them?
A person who live alone.
Yes, yes,
A
in his
person
place.
who live. Mhm.
Yes.
Hmm. I'm not quite sure about that, but usually it's not really a person who live alone, but usually a person who wants to be alone or who are shy.
Ah,
There are
ah.
words about it. Yeah, so let me give you some words, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so for people who are, how do I say it? Yes, people who are shy or prefer to be alone, we call them a loner.
A loner.
Loner.
Ah,
Yes, loner.
loner.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm. Or
Fine.
you can
Funny
also
word.
say,
Uh-huh.
how about introvert? I think this is better. Introvert.
Introvert. Is it same word? Does it same meaning?
Mhm. So usually for introverts, these are people who doesn't really socialize. It's like they just want to
Mm.
be alone.
Mm.
They feel relaxed or they feel peace if they are not
Ah.
with other people.
I see. So, is there opposite word? I mean, like,
Mhm.
is it? Let me guess. Extrovert? No. No.
Good job. Yes,
Really?
extrovert.
I see.
Wow,
English
you
is getting easier. I see. Okay.
yes, you are good with vocabulary.
Uh,
You know the opposite, the synonyms, and that's really
I
good.
just guessed, but thank you.
Yes, that's a good guess.
Okay. Okay. So, is there any other slang for the extrovert and introvert?
Oh, other
Like slang? More simple word or more casual word?
casual.
Yes.
Okay, well
Yeah.
we have homebody.
Homebody. Is it
Yeah, so since
introvert?
this is an introvert, yes,
Ah,
who wants
ah.
to live alone. Just like your
Homebody.
question earlier, right?
I see.
Yeah, so a homebody is a person who wants to live alone.
Okay. Then what about the extrovert?
Extrovert. Mm, let me think. I'm not quite sure of what words we can. Maybe you can say a socializer, since you're
Ah,
asking about the slang.
ah.
Socializer is fine.
Socializer. Okay. Then, hold on. I was thinking about the word, what was it? Party animal or party person? Is it, how can I say this? Is it kind
uh,
of insulting?
a party animal.
Yes. Is this swear or curse?
Oh no, it's not. Actually, it's just an adjective or an informal word.
Uh-huh.
Yes, an
Uh,
informal word to say for someone who likes or who enjoys parties or social
mm,
activities.
I see. So
Very
social
outgoing. Mhm.
socializer is less outgoing than party animal, right?
Mhm. Right.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. You know a lot of words. I like that. You know a lot of words. Do you use English at your job or with talking with people?
No, but I use English often because most of my majors are in English in my school. So,
Oh.
yeah, but of course, I don't use this kind of casual word in
Yeah.
my class.
Oh, I see. But
Okay.
you like to learn more casual words, right?
Yes, yes, right. But because,
Mhm.
how can I say this? When I do a part-time job at a kind of
Mhm.
uh, when I how can I say this? When I did a part-time job in a bar, which is not a
Mhm.
classic but more like a club. When I said
Mhm.
full sentence, some of my friends were about to die because my sentences were too long and they were already drunken. So yeah, it was really hard for them to listen to my old words. So I decided to make it more casual, casual way.
Oh, I see. Well, that's good because you already know a lot of words. So,
Mm.
looking or finding a casual word is also good. So
Yes,
I like
yes.
that. Okay. So any other questions then?
Well, let me check.
Mhm. Okay.
Uh, Downstairs neighbor, this college. No, I think that's fine for the words.
Mhm.
Yeah, that will be fine.
I see. So since we're talking about different apartment buildings, those things, how about you? Where do you live right now?
I'm living in the top of the apartment. Not up.
Oh.
The apartment is not that high. It just
Mhm.
consists of fifth, 5 floors, and I'm living in
Okay.
the fifth. And because it's not that tall, there's no elevator, so I have to walk to the top every day, and
Oh.
every day, every morning and every night, and it's a little bit difficult. And actually,
Okay.
yeah, I'm very sorry for my downstairs neighbor because I am raising a dog who is very active, like the party animal. He want to go everywhere. So even when I'm not in the home, he most of the time he run around the house. So it'll be a little
Oh.
difficult to how can I say this? Little bit difficult to
Uh-huh.
doesn't care doesn't care those noise. So I'm really sorry for that fact. Always.
Mhm. Oh, I see. So do they complain when your dog is like playing around your house?
Oh well, actually not. That's real strange part. I mean, even though now I'm living alone, but maybe few months ago I was living with my father, and that time my
Mhm.
neighborhoods, my downstairs neighborhoods came so often to complain about the noise, and
Oh.
my father thought that it would be because of my dog, so he hated my dog, but actually that was not because of my dog, but because of him, his stomping sounds. When he walk, I don't know the reason actually,
Oh.
but the sound is really loud. Even I
Oh,
can't stand that.
I see.
Hmm.
Well, maybe your neighbors are just kind or they understand that dogs are playful, that's why they're not complaining.
Yes, yes, right. Not that loud, not that
I
small,
see.
but not that loud. Yeah.
Yes, I understand.
Okay.
Okay, so now, Joy, we're almost done with our class. We still have a minute, but do you
Mm-hmm.
have any questions for me?
Just one thing. Is it okay to
Okay.
say that sound is small? I think it's weird.
Oh, the sound is small.
Yeah, small.
Yes, actually, sound is small is okay, but there are also
Really?
other words. Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Or how can I say that?
How do we say it? Okay, let's see. Well, sound is small.
Mm.
Mm,
Like, if
actually,
my neighbor is complaining about the sound, then is it natural to say the sound was just small, or is it okay to say the sound was tiny or minor? How can I say that?
mm-hmm. Or you can say soft.
Soft?
Soft. Yes.
Ah, okay.
Because it's the opposite of loud will
Mm-mm.
be quiet or
Mm-hmm.
soft.
Soft.
So it would be, or also gentle if you want it.
Mm.
Gentle.
Gentle. Okay, but isn't it
Yeah.
a little weird to say like the noise is too gentle to hear? Isn't it weird? Is it fine?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's actually fine if we're talking about casual conversation, but it would be
Mm.
better if you will just say soft. It's usually
Mm.
used for not producing too much noise. Soft
Ah,
is what soft is what they use.
okay. Then, yes,
Yes.
that's enough for today's class. Thank you.
All right then. Well, thank you so much, Joy, and you can just check the feedback for some of the corrections, okay?
Okay, thank you so
Yes.
much.
Yes. Thank
Yes.
you, Joy. Bye bye. Good night.
Bye bye. Good night.